Hi there. So I am back at my favorite greenhouse. This is Cherry Valley Gardens. My friend Lizzie owns it, and it is the most beautiful greenhouse I've ever been in. I love it so much. And this is actually a little garden house, I guess. It's got lots of little gifty items in it and everything, but I am back here looking for a shrub or a tree of some sort to put in my new full sun garden. I want to move a couple of blue point junipers that just are getting way too much moisture, and I want to scoop up something that can handle a little bit more moisture in the ground, and so that's why I'm here. I'm just gonna walk you around the shrub area and see what kind of stuff they got. I'm thinking I might go for like a hydrangea or something like that, but we'll see what pops out to me. Hey buddies. And some snacks. They're so cute. How rude. So this is like the perennial section all out here. And then over in here they have tons of shrubs and trees and things like that. Also on the other side of this cute little garden house, but I'm just gonna walk around and see what they got. I got distracted by this clearance section, which I don't need any of, but look at this cute little mallard duck. That kind of reminds me of my grandpa. He loved mallard ducks. It's $30. Oh, these pigs are so cute. How much is that? $17. Not bad. But yeah, lots of cute things for clearance. These are $10. It's a little purse, a little cowboy boot. These watering cans are cute. Those are only $5. These are nice. How much are those? 14? It's not bad for a solid pot. Oh, $20, that's not bad. We'll maybe come back for that one because I have a smaller version of this with a mangave in it. But anyway, let's keep looking. I did find some fire light hydrangeas. There's some bobo right there, which I don't want. I want something that gets a little bit bigger, but they have these firelight hydrangeas right here, and I don't have this kind yet. They get 6 to 8 feet tall, so this could be a good option. Let's see what else they have. Oh, there's Pinky Winky. I've tried Pinky Winky before and it doesn't do well for me, so I'm gonna pass on that. Ooh, Limelight Prime. How big does that get? 4 to 6. That might be cool, but it might be nice to have them more reddish blooms. Bobo. Let's see. Fine lines might be cool. The buckthorn, that can handle lots of moisture. 5 to 7. See what other kind of hydrangea they have. These are the smooth hydrangeas. We already have that wee white. Some more Limelight Prime. I love these dappled willow trees. I've got 2 of them in my yard, and these do really well in tons of moisture. Oh, while we're here, let me just take you down here for a sec for a sneak peek. But this is the garden that inspired my gully garden. I used to work here years and years ago, and every season my sister and I would have the pleasure of planting the gardens up with impatiens and begonias and all kinds of annuals. And this just inspired me, and I loved it so much that I made my own kind of smaller version at my house, the gully. But they obviously haven't planted anything yet, and actually my husband and I got married right down in there. But we'll come back and take a tour when they have this all planted up. Let's go back and keep looking. Hey, buddies. What you doing? They're just out here hanging out. Alright, I'm gonna go over on this side. She does have some oak leaf hydrangeas. Gatsby gal. 5 to 6 feet tall and wide. And then over in here, oh, look at, there's tons more hydrangea. Okay, here we go. All right, she's got Quick Fire Fab. So this is what I was originally looking for. The little Quick Fire actually is what I was looking for, but this one might be all right. 6 to 8 feet tall. Bobo. I really like this one because of the bloom and also the stems are different colored. But let's keep looking. We got Little Lime, which this is one of my favorites. What is this one? Zinfandel. Little Lime Punch. 3 to 5. I think I might want it a little bit taller. And then the rest of these are like hibiscus, roses. Looks like there's some more. These are the Let's Dance Can Do. Let's go down here. It looks like they might have more down here. Oh, these are Limelights. I have those.
And so they had their...
Oh, look at all that heuchera. Oh my goodness. Alright, I feel like my favorite is this Quick Fire Fab. Because it gets 6 to 8 feet tall. That'll be a nice border. I think I just seen an Onathera. And I'm gonna totally buy some if that's what it is. I've been looking for this. Yes, ma'am. Don't worry, little buddy. I'm gonna take you home. Just gotta go get a cart. Might as well show you all these succulents and houseplants on the way to the cart. Just beautiful stuff. My friend Lizzie is just so creative and so talented. She puts these things together like it's just no big deal. All right, let's get me a cart. We should have done that. Hold up. 15% off. Excludes consignment, bulk, bag, and clearance. Yes. I'm about to get 15% off those shrubs. All right, let's get a cart. I should have known Lizzie would have it. And even look, every time I come in here, I get overwhelmed. This is one of the junipers I'm talking about. It's a lot more yellow than that one. That one is just a really nice deep green. That's the way it's supposed to look over there. And this one just gets way too much moisture. You can see all this moisture pooling under here. So I'm actually going to dig this out and we'll move it. And I think we're gonna put one of those hydrangeas here. But I do wanna kinda dig in here and assess and try to see what's going on, if there's an issue maybe with a sprinkler or what, because just, you know, kind of look at that. And then this is how it's supposed to look. This nice blue-green color. At least I can dig it up and get it maybe down towards the gully there, along with that one, so you can see that one's kind of yellow too. And then we'll put the hydrangeas in these spots. Oh my word. It's so wet. Wow. There's like puddle of water under there. Geez, I don't know if we're gonna plant the hydrangea even right here. We gotta figure out what's going on. Huh. Look at that. No wonder. It's at least that. Here, let me stick my shovel down in there. So the water level goes right there. Look at how deep that is of just water. This poor thing. All right, we gotta figure out what's going on. So I was digging around in here and I covered it back up, but I can't really see any leaks or anything like that. Honestly, I just think this is a low spot. Even before we put this in, whenever we get a big rainstorm or any significant amount of rain, this entire section floods right here, and it kind of goes into my neighbor's yard as well. It's like this big giant puddle that kind of goes almost over to my island bed there. So I think we just need to bring in some more soil right here before I plant anything in that spot. Also, this soil right here is kind of more clayey than the rest of my soil, so that doesn't help either. So what I'm gonna do for now is just plant that on maybe back in there where it's super dry, and I'll probably dig that out too and plant it where it's super dry in there, so that there's 3 of them. And then we'll get some soil down and then I can start planting. But I really don't want to start planting if, you know, we're gonna have that situation. All right, buddy. Yeah, this is a much more drier spot. Doesn't hardly get any sprinkler water at all. So I think it will like this spot a lot better. And I'm actually gonna plant it just up a little bit. We'll see how it does right here, and hopefully it just starts recuperating. I'm not gonna water it. I'm just gonna kind of let it be for a while. I might come in and like prune some of this dead off, but it's not completely dead. There's still, even these like really brown bits, there's still like yellowish green towards the end where it hits the stem. So I mean, I might just come in here and get the really dead ones off, but I'm hoping it will perform a lot better. So I'm gonna go get that other yellow one and we'll put it like right in there. Now, the reason I like these junipers so much is they're one thing that the deer don't eat. So I really love the fact that they're evergreen, and I love evergreens, but a lot of evergreens the deer just demolish in the winter time. So hopefully, you know, once they start doing better, they'll look beautiful and blue green like my other ones. This one isn't as bad. It's not the best looking, but I just also don't like the placement of it anymore now that we put this in. Those look really nice actually there. It'll give some privacy, I guess, in that area. We'll keep an eye on these. Hopefully they kind of spruce up. Hey there. So me and Max are kind of just waiting, well, first of all, until the guy comes to drop me a couple yards of soil to raise that section up. And we're also waiting for it to clear up. I don't know if you can tell, but we've been affected by the wildfires that are going on up in the north there, and I didn't even know anything was going on. And then a couple days ago I went outside and my allergies were just getting really bad, and I came in and I'm like, oh, I don't feel that great. My throat is all clogged up, my nose, my eyes are itchy, my ears are itchy, everything. Yesterday I couldn't hardly breathe. And then one of my workers, the girl that works for me at my job, she texted me and she's like, I told everybody to stay home today because of the air quality. I'm like, what? What air quality? And then she told me what was going on. So anyway, we are kind of waiting for it to clear up. It's supposed to clear up today. Anyway, we're just gonna wait for that guy to come and hope it clears up soon. Hey, good looking, what you got cooking? Oh my word. Oh, it feels good to work hard like this. We got a long ways to go. Brand new recipe. I got a and a $2 bill. I know a spot right over. I thought I should stop and say, they dropped it right here, which is fine. They probably could have dropped it over here. It would have been a lot better. But I wasn't sure where the sprinkler heads were in our lawn, and so I didn't want them driving onto our lawn too much and then breaking a sprinkler head, and then I had to fix that too. So that's why I'm having to shovel it over into this direction. I probably already shoveled like a half of a yard. So, and there's 2 yards here. So it's not gonna take that long, it's just hard work. I'm free and ready, so we can go steady. How's about saving all your time for me? No more looking, I know you've been taken. How's about keeping steady company? I'm gonna throw my daybook over the fence and buy me 1 for 5 and 10 cents. I'll keep it till it's covered with it, 'cause I'm writing your name down on every. Boy, we are getting there. So I obviously ended up getting the gator out and shoveling it into the gator so that I could dump it, because I couldn't fling it any further. There's only so far that I could fling it. So the rest of it I'm just gonna put kind of to the right of that tree, because that was kind of a low spot as well. And then whatever's left over, I might just spread out where it's at, because anytime, like I said, we get, you know, a significant amount of rain, this entire area floods, so might as well put it up there as well. But I'm feeling better about this. I'm really hoping that this helps a little bit, kind of raise the soil up, and hopefully my plants will have a better fighting chance, because I probably raise it up about 5 inches maybe. Good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? How's about cooking something? It's looking a lot better. There's a bunch of chunks in there that just need broken down. I'm gonna wait till they dry out a little bit, and then I can just like step on them and they'll crumble. Right now they're kind of wet and clay, so we'll wait till those dry up. But I'm gonna go ahead and plant my 2 hydrangeas that I got yesterday. And boy, it's only literally been 1 day and I can't even remember what I got. Oh, quick fire fab. So these are quick fire. Y'all are seeing this in the same 25 minutes or so, but it's been a couple days for me. So quick fire fab, 6 to 8 feet tall, 5 to 6 feet wide. These are gonna be great. I need to go grab my hose though and bring that out here. So I gotta go get my hose. Man, I have got to do a tour things are just blooming like crazy in here. My delphinium, my daisies, penstemon. These roses have been blooming for so long. These are the Urban Legend. Oh, so easy. But yeah, it's looking really nice in here. Maybe if we have time, we could do a tour at some point. My hydrangeas are in peak season right now with the white bloom. I'm really scared to go in here because of snakes. But we're just gonna be brave. We just have to go right there and get that hose. Oh. Oh, this is the worst. Oh, I'm gonna puke. I'm gonna freaking puke. Here's the thing, guys. I seen a snake in here the other day, and it's just a garter snake, and it's not gonna hurt me. It's not poisonous. It's actually probably good for my garden. I don't care if that snake showed up carrying me a donut on a platter and said, "Here, Jess, this is for you." I would still run the other way. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, let's get it planted. All right. I'm gonna throw some fertilizer on it. I don't typically fertilize a lot of things, but I will fertilize stuff the first time I put it in the ground, and then just kind of assess it as we go. And today I'm just using the plant tone. Honestly, I just kind of use whatever I have, whatever I see on sale. I picked up last year at Cherry Valley Greenhouse, the place I got these hydrangeas, when everything was 50% off at the end of the season. I whipped them out of all their bags of fertilizer, actually. So I've got a ton of this. I've got some of the frog fertilizer. I've got the 12-12-12 that Lizzie gave me. So I kind of just use whatever's on hand. They all work great. Okay, the next one, we're gonna put down here. This is where my other one was, and actually I think this will be a good spot because, here, let me back it up, because I've been staring at this pathway here for quite some time, trying to figure out what I want to do to it. And I think I want to keep like the circle bed, but I want to like clean it up a little bit, like an actual oval or an actual circle. It's kind of oblong and weird. And then I want to bring this around and make a path, a grass path that comes in here, bring this around and bring a grass path that comes in here. So if I had a nice big shrub right there in that corner, I think that would kind of anchor it and look really nice once that comes on cherry tree. You can barely see it right there. It's brand new last year. Once that kind of grows in and up, that will kind of take that spot. So let's get that one planted. Kind of look down the way here and straighten it up with the other one. So it should go probably about right here. Really dry. We're gonna end over here in the shade. that was a lot of hard work, but boy was it fun. I love doing hard work like that. It just makes me feel good. I kind of just sit at my computer all day for my regular job for work, and so getting out in the yard and actually being physical, just, I don't know, it just kind of lifts my spirits up and makes me feel good. But anyway, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. It doesn't look put together or anything over there yet. I mean, it's like a work in progress. It's like a work zone basically until I get it done. But next up, we'll probably plant the rest of those perennials. Hold on, I gotta show you the red lark delphinium. It is blooming. Wowie. Isn't it beautiful? Now, it is supposed to get a little bit more of a deeper red on it, but these have been in the back of the gator in our shed for a couple days because I came out to plant them one day and it was super windy and we got a rainstorm. Thank God we got a rainstorm because we hadn't had, that was our second rain in 2 months, and so I was happy not to plant them that day. But the next day we had the wildfire smoke stuff going on, and so I just wasn't feeling it. And then they bloomed, and so they've been in there ever since they bloomed, and so they're a little bit more of a muted color, but they will brighten up to a more true red. But it does have, in my opinion, kind of like a peachy tint to it. So all of that stuff there, I'm gonna wait, like I said, till it dries up, and then I'll rake it out really nice. And then that's where we put our quick fire fab. Gotta memorize that. Quick fire fab. So I think that will look good in there. And smooth hydrangeas do really well in my yard. The smooth and panicles, they are the best that I've seen perform in my yard. So you got our other one right there. And then that will be a nice guideline so I can kind of visualize this path. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope that you're just having fun hanging out with me over here on the side of my yard in the full sun. It's just wonderful, and it just feels like summer out here every day when the sun is out, and I just love it so much. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love hanging out in the gully for some shady time, but it's really nice to be out here working in the full sun and just enjoying it for everything that it is. Hope that you are also enjoying your summer days and being able to get out in your garden and doing something here or there, even if it's not something extravagant like this. Every little bit helps. So all right, well, have a great day. Bye.